Oh, ain't that a nice sounding Crown Marquis? I meant Grand Victoria. Crap, I meant Grand Marquis. For some reason in the 90s, American car manufacturers just started to get a classic kick. Like, we really started liking stuff from the 50s and the 60s for some reason. Don't believe me? We got stuff like the PT Cruiser and the HHR. And Ford brought back the discontinued Crown Victoria series with the rebadged Grand Marquis. That's where the joke came from. That's what the first 10 seconds of this video was joking about. This being basically a Ford Victoria, Crown Victoria, but it just has a better transmission and FM radio, I believe. I think that's the only thing that makes it better. And I think better seating, that's it. I have been around this car my entire life. I remember sitting in it when I was younger. I quite like this car. It's quite nice. It was my great-grandfather's. He bought it new. And fun fact, or really to say a fun fact, this is a cop car. This is a cop car. It comes with the big, I have no clue what displacement, V8, single overhead cam. It makes around 350 horsepower. And I tried to get a good engine shot. Here's just a scene of it right now.
Barely move it, make that like...
Yeah, I know, it sounds very nice. The engine is very, very nice. Like I said, it does around 350 horsepower. Pretty good for a 90s car. It's fuel injection, turbocharged. I think it's turbocharged. Now, moving down the line of how the car gets its power. The transmission. The transmission is a 3-speed automatic with an overdrive. The overdrive doesn't even need to be needed until like around 70 miles an hour. Like, they're a wide way. I remember driving in this, or not driving it, but riding in it. This car handles like very well for a 90s car. This thing is also like quite fast. Remember like pulling from a parkway, going from a street to a parkway? We did like 0 to 55 in I'd say like a little under 3 seconds. Maybe like this thing is quite, what's what I'm looking for? Zippy? What is it, the 40s? Very zippy, very speedy this car is. You see, by what I think, this is like Mercury's most popular car, besides maybe the Cougar. Mercury has only been like rebadged Fords most of its life. And the only time it's tried to do something different is the Cougar. The first time I can recall thinking about has been the Cougar. They're just more like expensiver ones, like in the 50s or the 40s is a good example. Look at this 49 Ford. It's a nice car. So beautiful, in fact. It has a 3 on the tree. You could get an overdrive with it, but you just had to drop a lot of money. Because the flathead V8 makes around 100 horsepower. Very nice. But now, here's the new 1949 Mercury. It comes with a 2-speed automatic. Yes, you heard me right. It's an automatic. Did you hear me? This is important. Yes, a 2-speed automatic. And you can get it for $500 extra for the same car, but with a different transmission. And that's basically all Mercury is. It's just like a middle-class version between the cheaper Ford and the more expensive Lincoln. That's all it is. That's really all it is. I don't think Mercury's ever made its own engine. I can't think of an engine that Mercury made for itself. I mean, I know Pontiac used a lot of GM engines or Chevrolet engines, like the 350, the 348, but at least they had their own engines, like the 409. That's it, the 409. GM didn't even do a better thing. Anyway, I like this car, in summary. I don't know why I hated on Mercury for the other half of the video.